Hiya, I'm Mika, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Last Specter. I need to restart my timer. Alright, and here we go. Let's look at the door. The door is closed. We need to turn on the 4 levers in order to open it. Huh? This door won't budge. Professor, is something written up there? It says 135. This may be a hint for opening the door. Let's search the factory for any other clues. RU5. A light marked up with the number 5. Alright. I think this one's 4, isn't it? Yeah, 4. We don't want 4. This should be 3. Go 2 rooms back for number 1. Alright. Let's go back to the door. Technically would have been faster if I had just turned them all on, because then I could just turn 2 of them off. It wouldn't have been a big deal. The levers we saw throughout the factory unlocked the door. It's definitely going to open now. Finally, now we can... What's the matter, Luke? Afraid? No! I mean, no, of course not. I love how exciting all this is. Stay calm, both of you. Let's go. Remember to maintain a clear head. Gonna drink some water.
What is that?
That beast
is
the
Specter.
infamous Specter.
Everything's ready. You sure you want to go?
Why, of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I have been waiting patiently for the perfect moment to make my grand entrance. The final act belongs to me. Herschel Layton, I hope you are prepared to play your part.
Yes, let's save progress. I'm so excited. A legend revealed. Let's do it. Let's go. Now, let's go save Ariana. Professor, where do we start? Jakes and his men are probably headed back to the police station. Then we go to the police station, right? Bucky, where'd you go, man? I could have used a boat right now. Evening, Thomas. Did I miss any puzzles in the last chapter? Maybe I did, but they haven't been added there yet. Incoming! Crow! They've got Ariana in the plaza. I don't know what's about to go down, but it doesn't look good. Let's hurry, Professor. Quickly now. We'll take care of all the stuff in Tony's note. You get to the plaza. Plaza time, baby. Sorry, can't talk now. North Alley Park, Murray Street. Emmy, Luke, I have an idea. Do exactly as I say. You got it, Professor. Of course. Meet me in the Grand Plaza. What's this? Let her go. Lucia didn't do anything. That's what all you monsters say. I didn't do anything. I don't see any other monsters who could smash buildings, do you? But... And you kept it going by playing that cursed flute of yours. No, that's... Huh. Who would have thought this child would destroy town? Appearances can be deceiving, but deceiving appearances can also be deceiving. Ain't nothing deceiving about the appearance of this witch. I didn't do anything. Stop right there, Jakes. If it isn't the professor. I've got another cell with your name on it, Layton, and this time I'll be watching you. Lucia is not the Specter. This huge blob of blubber is the Specter. Case closed. Your third eye fails you, Jakes. Lucia was only part of what you perceived to be the Specter. It's really too bad this will be your first unsolved case. I don't have unsolved cases. What are you talking about, Layton? I think it's time we got a full look at the real Specter.
Misthallery, I now give you the Specter.
This is an excavating machine. It's used to dig up artifacts.
Very impressive.
A digger, eh? I'll bet I could take that thing.
Jesus, Krosky.
Luke, you've done a fine job.
Thank you, Professor.
Someone built this machine to dig up the Golden Garden. The rumors of its existence here in Misthallery were too tempting. This machine was searching for the entrance to the Golden Garden as it dug up various parts of town.
This is full-on Scooby-Doo mystery?
These repeated excavations slowly weakened the land, resulting in the sinkholes we observed. Lucia wasn't attacking the town. She was trying to stop this machine. The Specter that everyone saw was Lucia battling the machine. Behind the thick fog, the two appeared to be a single entity rampaging through the town. The fog was a man-made creation. This was key to understanding the true nature of the Specter. The perpetrator produced thick fog to hide his tracks and was then able to dig anywhere in town.
What's this about a man-made fog?
Creating fog requires quite a bit of water. Our suspect used water from the canals to make the fog. Lucia sensed this disturbance and attacked the machine. The fog completely obscured their battle.
Is this a joke?
A gentleman rarely resorts to punchlines. Luke here noted that the water levels in the canals dropped whenever the Specter appeared. It was then that I realized that this Specter could not be the Specter of legend. Someone was clearly taking advantage of the folktale.
Full-on Scooby-Doo. Not that I'm sad. So we only have the Golden Garden, Evan Bard, and Chief Jakes. Which I think Evan Bard is the big bad guy.
Quite an interesting revelation. However, the question stands. What evil mastermind could be behind such a thing?
The final question. It was someone drawn by the lure of the Golden Garden. A person willing to destroy the town to satisfy a lust for personal glory. Someone who now stands among us. This same person is responsible for spreading lies about the Specter all over town. And that person is you!
What?
There must be some sort of mistake, Mr. Layton. I'm just a butler. How on earth could I have done any of this?
You kidnapped Mrs. Triton and threatened to harm her if Clark didn't keep quiet about your plot.
What the fuck? I was not ready for that one.
With
The
Clark
butler
under
did
your
it?
thumb, you were free to do as you pleased in town.
The butler did it. I don't think Layton's correct, because there's that shadowy figure that we see talking to Jakes all the time.
And you, Chief Jakes, you were Dolan's accomplice all along.
Dolan? Have I been calling him Donald? Man, I'm sorry.
You two hatched this plot, hoping to unearth the Golden Garden.
I don't think you got all the pieces, Layton.
Layton!
Jesus.
Quite amusing, Mr. Layton. However, I'm sorry to say I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm delighted you find humor in this. I, however, do not. Allow me to explain.
Well, by all means.
Luke noticed the low water levels I mentioned earlier. He recorded all the data in his notebook. But, as it happens, some of his entries turned out to be incorrect. These were mistakes made by his source of information, a certain informant, we'll call him.
Yep.
However, even when Luke's predictions were wrong, residents were still evacuated from the neighborhoods where the Specter appeared. Isn't that odd? I find that odd. Doland, do you find that odd?
Oh shit! And Doland was the only one going between Luke and the police.
I will take that as a yes. You see, Doland, even without Luke's predictions, you knew when and where the Specter would strike.
Holy shit!
You warned the residents not for their safety, but so they would not see what the Specter really was.
Holy shit!
That is why you passed along Luke's warnings in the first place.
You certainly do not disappoint. Congratulations. That was truly Layton-esque.
Damn, that's already a term by the time the first game chronologically occurs. Which I guess makes sense, the way Emmy venerates him and stuff like that.
Professor! Just like you said, I found them in Mr. Triton's cellar. The real Doland and Mrs. Triton were being held captive down there.
What the fuck? The Doland wasn't the real Doland either?
I freed them from the cellar and took them to safety.
What is happening?
It is clear enough that you are not Doland Noble, the Triton family's faithful butler. So tell us who you really are.
You are correct, Professor Layton. It's time to end this charade.
Entirely different facial structure.
This is bad. This is so bad. You said we wouldn't get caught.
Well, I think this might have been part of the plan.
What an ugly little man you are.
And Jakes, you killed Mr. Bard, didn't you?
Whoa! Whoa!
No, I'll just change the will. Bard's death was an accident. I'll just make everything go to clock.
Okay, but you can't rely on an accident like that.
Well, I forged the will, sure, but only because he told me to.
That doesn't make it okay.
Oh, is that why? Apparently, I made a pact with a small-minded dullard. How truly unfortunate.
Damn, man.
What did you just call me?
A small-minded dullard. Keep up.
A dullard, a fool, a nitwit. Layton, your intellect is formidable. I have truly enjoyed this.
Okay.
You have us at a disadvantage.
Indeed. My name is Descole. I am an artistic man of science with rather lofty goals.
Okay. It's nice to meet you, Descole.
Descole?
I'm thinking the same thing, for different reasons.
It really is a pity. I had high hopes that the Golden Garden was here.
Uh-huh.
It was all such a waste of time. And this meaningless town, I'll have my fun by destroying it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're surrounded. How are you going to destroy it? And how are we going to stop him? Oh! Oh, there are several, and they're semi-autonomous. don't do that. Misthallery's lovely.
Ariana!
Dude!
Don't move!
Luke, wait!
Jakes. Gone.
Quickly, everybody, this way!
Oh.
Well now, I believe the time has come.
Time for what? Oh no. Oh, dude. Ah. Dude.
Magnificent! I do believe the townspeople are in for a treat. The Specter was but a prologue. Now for the grand finale.
You're gonna kill this magnificent creature for the grand finale? Professor, we have to stop him! Damn straight! What should we do, Professor? I must stop that machine. You two get everyone to safety. No way! As your assistant, I can't let you face danger alone. Same here. I'm not leaving. I can help you stop that machine. We don't have time to debate this. If I can take out its legs, we can stop it. I've got just this hunk of junk. Did I read that right? Emmy! I'll have Lucia distracted while Emmy goes for its legs. Luke, no! I can't let this happen to my hometown, Professor. And Lucia feels the same way. Well, all right then. Crow, we need your help. I got the note from Tony. Pretty impressive how you figured all this out, Professor. Prof. Congratulate me later. We need your help right now. Ooh, shit. All I need to do is disable its legs. It's almost like a spider. It gives me chills just looking at it. Doesn't like spiders. Puzzle time, baby. Oh, hell yeah. The wires in this compartment are protected by hardened glass. The only access is via a small maintenance window through which you can read and cut 3 wires. If you cut the connected wire between terminal A and terminal F, the machine will come to a halt. Cutting the wrong wire, however, may cause the machine to move even faster. Which wires should you cut? I like that the music isn't just stopping. So that is correct. There was a split path somewhere. But I did write over it. I need to see if that's the only one. It was up here. Bottom one comes down here, swings up and around. That one also connects. If you cut the connection between terminal A and terminal F, the machine will come to a halt. Cutting the wrong wire, however, will cause the machine to move even faster. Which wires should you cut? Those two.
I'll handle this one, Professor. That puzzle was no problem.
Correct. You have to cut both the top and bottom wires running beneath the maintenance panel. The wire between A and F runs through the panel twice. The wire itself splits off and comes back together. Quite tough. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. Now for the next one. This one. I think the Specter is slowing down. Whoa! Which switch is which? In order to stop the machine, you need to press these buttons to shut down the power. The lights on the top indicate which circuits are still receiving power. When you press a button, it will switch the state of the light it's connected to, as well as any adjacent lights. So lights that are on will go off and vice versa. Quick, work out which buttons control each light to turn them all off. A2. So A2, Brute. B3. C4. D5. Hold up. AD.
I think I've got this one. I did it, Professor.
Correct. As you can see from the diagram, each button corresponds to a lamp above it, but the order was off by one. Emergency stop. Alright, cool. Did I get it? I did! Okay, no time to celebrate. On to the next one. I hope Luke is doing alright. We're switching to Luke now! Lucia, are you okay? Hoo-yah! That thing is closing in for an attack. Dodge in the direction I tell you, okay? Quah! The last 15 of the digging machine's attacks have been analyzed. The image below shows the spots where attacks fell, and they have been marked with a number of the attack. There seems to be a definite pattern here. Can you tell where the next attack will occur? Touch the space you think it is next. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 2 away, 1, 2 away, only 1 away between 3 and 4. 1, 2 away, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2 if we count diagonals. Do we count diagonals? Because it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take a hint. Follow the number pattern starting number 1. How are the attack sites positioned in relation to each other? Once you get the gist of the pattern, predicting where the next attack will become very easy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That does not tell me a pattern. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Erase all, yes. This becomes a sort of C shape. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see, it can move horizontally 2 spaces, it can move diagonally up to 2 spaces. I don't know. I don't see it. Just focus on attacks 1 to 5 for a moment. That should make the pattern easier to notice. Moved over 2. Down diagonal 1. Down. Diagonal over here. 6. Then it's 7. Doesn't... I got nothing. I got nothing looking at that. The attacks start from the top left and proceed to the right. As they reach the end of the row, they start again at the left side of the row below. Note how many spaces there are between each attack. Each time the number of the attack goes up, the spaces in between go up as well. Oh! I'm supposed to look at this linearly. Okay. So with 1 we move over 2. With 2 we move over 1, 2, 3. We move over 1, 2. Or better yet, skip 1. Skip 2. Skip 3. Skip 4. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It'll hit here again? Because there's 1 untouched square for this one. Then there's 2 untouched squares for this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It'll hit here again.
How about this? I knew I could do it.
Correct. The next attack will be in the far right column in the second row from the top. The pattern shows that attack number 2 was 2 spaces from attack number 1. Attack number 3 was 3 spaces from number 2, and so on. Yeah, that's the one way to read it. And that's how I was doing it with the double bounces, but skipping 1 block or skipping 2 blocks also works kind of the same way. But that's the last of them. Pew-wah! I hope Emmy is okay. We're gonna call it here. I'm at 30 minutes. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves, and then tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then for the next part of fighting these legs. Bye!